am back. I meant to get back online much sooner. Unfortunately, TikTok had me in its throes. I said, watch a couple TikToks while waiting for stream to restart. And then, I just stayed on. I had no control over myself. The humanity. Do a little bit of that. Like this. On the bright side, nothing has changed since stream ended, so that's something. Okay, so we're talking about being fantasies. Now that you mention it, it's quite an odd feeling. I've been trying to avoid thinking about that until the time actually comes. Do you remember though? You did. Totally. Yup. Amazing. Well, I guess all we can do now is do this shit like we always do. Yeah, from Kodo Sister. Thank you, everyone. Alright.
Hey.
Yeah, 4 more days. Who wants to talk? Hey, Boo. Unfortunately, I don't want to talk to you. Pardon me. Wait, it's flu season. Wait, it's flu season. Okay. Map. Ayama Ichime. Is Shibuya we want to go to? Or is it Akiba? I think it's Akiba. Go behind it real quick.
That's everyone.
Key requests. Bark by Bully. Okay, so I still need to talk to freaking Child.
Huh?
Yeah, that's it for a minute. God, I want to. Okay, how long is Lucia? Okay. 13th, 14th. Okay. Okay. So I'll have a little bit more flu season time on the possibly the 15th, the 8th and the 9th. So those are the two main ones I want to worry about.
Is the flu going around?
Alright. Shinjuku.
Prevention is key. What shall we do?
Affinity. And Koto.
go.
Okay, cool. So we have a close relationship.
What do you think?
Everything's going really well. Nice. Bookstore.
Is that true?
What do you want?
Okay. Get out of the adult section. What are they showing at the theater? Is it a gutsy movie? It is, but it's one I already saw. Aoyama Ichime. Ryuji's gonna be around. Maybe I can talk to him. Oh wait, I literally just said no to freaking. Yeah, let's do this. Unless I could have talked to Makoto. Could I have talked to Makoto? Sorry, sir. Where's... Oh wait, I think I finished that book, didn't I? Or did I just finish a book? Oh wait, no, I'm gonna cancel, sorry. Where is Makoto? Is she real? Be by the entrance. Ugh. No. Fine, I'll go talk to Yusuke.
Somewhere.
Tai Takemi, talk to Haru, talk to Shinya. Talk to Yusuke. Wait, is Shinya around? I wanna hang out with Shinya. It's frustrating. I dearly want to spend time with Shinya. Shinya!
Yeah, I heard. Hi there.
Repair store, don't need it. Arcade, don't need it. Do a capsule machine. Common bit lame, yeah it is. I'm so upset. I really wanted to spend time with Shinya today. Like it's like the main thing I wanted to do, but I can't. Man, I think it was in Station Square. Ugh. Maybe not. Yusuke? Yusuke?
Crazy, isn't it?
I swear to God, he's right here. Freaking Target. Oh, lottery.
Welcome.
Focus.
Are you down? Where are you? This is my fault again. I should have just done what I needed to do. Okay. Not around here. There he is, there he is, there he is. Found him. Oh, thank God. Hello, child.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's hang out.
Well,
What do I want to do today?
yes.
Go somewhere fun. Where would you like to go? I don't know. Neji Shrine? Okibukugo. Yes, this one. Ah, yes, gazing upon the work of the masters, you have such interesting
Let us
ideas.
head on.
Is it that interesting? You like art?
Oh?
There are twice as many people here as there are normally, but the white noise caused by the crowd is quite pleasant. To be fair, it helps me hone my senses. If I close my eyes, it's almost as if I'm floating through space. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Indeed.
There is much to learn in observing the works of others. Interpretation depends on the state of the observer as well. It is as though art itself is alive. Honestly, I sense something has changed within me due to our visit here. It seems my attitude toward art has shifted in some way. Yes, I'd like to show you one of my favorite works. A piece that makes you see something new upon each visit is immensely rare. I look forward to viewing what I may glean from it today, too. I hope you feel the same, Lo.
To tell the truth,
That painting from earlier has actually been made into a statue. This may be a mere replica, but I would like you to have it, Lo. Yay, I got a nude statue.
fascinating. Ah, you're back.
I got mystery stew. Hello? Yes, I know you're thirsty. Drink water. It's good for you. Alright. Don't care about Shinjuku. She's in Kanda, so that's a thing. Let's check out Kanda real quick. Hey, are we going to deepen our bond? Checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my move may be after this. Umi seems troubled. If my knowledge was erudite level, I might be able to show her her next move. Understood. Shibuya. Go to the diner. Okay, so we want to. Are there any books in here? I feel like there should be at this point.
Please take your time.
No, maybe I'm just way close to the end. Let's go in. Focusing on my guts. No, I must focus on my knowledge. Yeah, I take your order. Hot coffee will build guts. This will build kindness. This will make me charming. That will find guts. Listen, water is important.
Man.
Oh, it's coffee. Even better.
All right.
Hey.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, that's a win. What is the best way to raise proficiency? Hey, Ryuji. Alright. Oh. Okay. Looking at stuff. Okay. You know what I'm getting at, right? No, I don't. Sorry, I didn't read. Hey, I've been waiting for you. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna calling card on the 18th and carry out the plan the next day. You're ready, aren't you? I'm ready. I guess I didn't even have to ask. You're reliable, but don't forget one thing. Let's have no regrets. This is our do or die situation. We don't have the option to fail. Okay. Got this.
Oh, yes.
There hasn't been many reruns of historical dramas recently, have there? Wonder if the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Many of those shows had noble thieves and shady people. Given current trends, it may be seen as insensitive. Nezumi Kozo was one of the gentleman thieves in the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Now then, Tearkun. Yeah?
Do you know the answer?
When he was executed, something was done to his appearance. Do you know what it was? Shaved his head, put makeup on him, stripped him naked, made him wear a costume. Probably shaved his head? Oh, they put makeup on him. Nice. Mouse makeup?
Very good.
He was to be paraded through the city, then be decapitated, and have his head put on display. They put light makeup on and lipstick on him, and made him wear a beautiful kimono. Parading around town was a well-known criminal was a sort of performance back in the day. The citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he had looked shabby. Okay. Curious.
Nice going.
All right.
These days, it won't just be their heads that will be put on display. Terrifying. People are having fun thinking about that, huh? I can't take this.
Hey,
There's still 3 days left till we send the calling card. Make sure you're ready, okay? Wait. I want to talk to you a bit later. Yeah. Why can't I text people? Why do I have to wait for them to text me? I would definitely text Makoto-chan. Hi.
well,
Can I go with you to see her? Really quick, sorry, no, no, sorry. I'm just gonna be real quick. I'm gonna be real quick about this. No, decline. Yes,
I
yes,
see.
yes.
perhaps next time.
I will ask you again in like half a second. I just need to make sure that Mr. Kid's in Akiba. Okay. Go straight to the arcade. Hey, kiddo.
Hey,
Hey, what should I... Nah, never mind. Let's train. Yes, give it to him. Huh? What do you mean?
wait, what?
Another calling card? Anai Oda.
Huh?
My mom? The Phantom Thieves are targeting my mom? So she is bad after all. No, she's not. She's just in a bad
Yeah.
headspace. Thanks. But my mom just isn't herself. She used to be so nice. My mom. Do you think they'll actually be able to change her heart? Can't guarantee it. Believe in them. It'll all work out. We got this. Really hope so. So,
Hey,
someone has to give this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it. Too much for you? You gonna be alright? Well, it is kind of my fault that my mom got this way. She had to deal with a lot raising me on her own. She had to get stronger because I was so weak. But that's not an excuse to hurt the people around her. She fights with everyone about everything and ends up getting hurt. At this rate, my mom's gonna break. I want my mom to realize that she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore. She won't listen to me when I tell her that. That's why I want the Phantom Thieves. I want it. I want to help the Phantom Thieves. I want to stop my mom. Save her.
yeah.
Okay, I'll give her the calling card. She's my mom after all. I really want to help her.
Oh.
Next time you see the Phantom Thieves, please tell them I said thank you. And thanks for talking to them about this. I'm gonna teach you my best, strongest move. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's
All right.
actually really good. I was thinking Bullet Hill was a bit lackluster.
Later.
Ah, you're back.
Peeping. I gave the calling card to my mom. It was a little scary. Did you let the Phantom Thieves know? Yeah. Okay, what can I do? Where can I go? Nothing up here, nothing over there. British Shinjuku. You know who's been bothering me a lot lately? I'll increase my stats with her. So sorry. I'll increase my stats with her.
Is the flu going around?
Prevention is key.
I want to get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
I'd like you to do an affinity reading with, oh yeah.
Here we go.
Yes. Okay, cool.
What do you think?
Which probably means I could actually do that now, doesn't it? Assuming she's in the bar like she always is. Hey,
Don't give it to me.
Hang out. I'm expecting a lot from you, okay? Take a seat. Hey, it's my number one guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Hey, you sure you're okay? What do you mean? You worried about me, Lala-chan? Like, you're usually kinda... Man, I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. I'm totally not drunk. Something happened, having trouble at work. Ooh, you're sharp, kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. They're shackling me down so I don't have time for anything else. Ugh, my shoes shut a shit. Ooh, bad words. He must not like you. Yeah, that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
Before this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating KO's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away by our corrupt society. But now, it's gonna be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not. What am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey Lala-chan, if they fire me, can I live here? That still won't help my investigation, though. The incident's over a year old, and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe KO really was the true culprit. Of course not. There's no way in hell KO did it. Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged KO into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. She was a genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make a perfect partner for me. Hey, you can't blame yourself. KO-chan was just as set on exposing the evils of society as you were, isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I didn't get her involved in the first place... Damn it. That incident is all my fault. That's why I've got to get to the bottom of this. Now, Spirit, you're a great journalist. What about your quota? Thanks. If I gave up now, I'd just be disgracing that reputation, right? You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me. Oh, and sorry about snapping at you earlier. The stress must have gotten to me. This is just all this quota business is driving me insane. I'm gonna have to put all my focus on that for now. I'll still be counting on you for Phantom Thief stories, though, as long as you're up for it. I am indeed up for it.
All right.
Did I get anything for that? I forget.
Now everyone.
Now, let us begin class. You understand what we went over last time?
Well...
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, it's rainy today.
What do you want to do?
Okay, so that's kindness. I don't care about that. Knowledge is important, though. No, it's not anymore. Infiltration tools.
Oh!
Let's do stealth and all, I guess. Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
You sure? What's an element set? What the heck? Oh.
Hey!
All right.
Oh.
Yep. Hey!
What you up to? Nothing. But I don't care about talking to you. Sorry about that, Ryuji. I only really care about Makoto right now.
There's no use talking.
If she's not here, I don't know what I'm gonna do. efficiency might not be so bad. So if I return this priest book, I'd like to return priest. Yep, that's fine. To borrow a book. Efficient. Cry of Cthulhu. Oh, the illusory Popess. Oh. Yep. Okay, so these two down here are the ones I care about. We'll just start with Woman in the Dark. Actually, is she in the library? Right. In which case, we'll go from here to here to here. I think I got 3 guts from completing a challenge last time, so like, might as well do it again, you know? Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Now.
Nom 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 nom, delicious. Anyways,
Please come again.
And Big Bang Burgers.
Mm.
And yeah, 3 guts.
Wanna head back?
So I can either talk to Shogi Lady or make more tools, I think. Searching for the Phantom Thieves isn't even in the news anymore to care about politics. Arrest the Phantom Thieves already. We can't trust the incompetent politicians to do anything. Wow. Lots of things being said. Lots of it being already stated.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, shoot. Both of you? Well, I specifically raised something with you, so... Yes, head straight over to Hifumi. I'll be waiting at the church.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good to remember that as well. For you to remember that as well. Whoops. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. Can't teach you anything. Checkmate. Yeah, of course I'm gonna hang out with Hifumi. What? You'll help me think? Thank you so much.
Actually,
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. What do you mean? It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women, and as a result, get more female fans. No. Then, when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way, I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. Do you intend to lose? By no means. However, people do love a good comeback story, especially in the world of shogi. This time around, I couldn't help but argue it's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said there's no need for me to be putting in so much time and effort into shogi.
it's terrible.
And that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. That's a terrible thing to say. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so that she can profit off of me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However,
Losing on purpose is wrong. I agree. But even if it helped me become famous and eased my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Let's make her reconsider. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. What's your mother's name? It's Mitsuyo Chogo. What does that have to do with what we were talking about? Gets up and leaves. I shall put a curse on her.
Hey!
Just a second. Somebody told me that they sent me money, and I like money because it makes me not have to do things. How do I? Huh? I don't know how Cash App works. I've determined. Yes, woman in the dark, quickly.
Hmm?
Mysterious Milady's achievements were quite numerous. Woman's skills were quite amazing, but I can't help but feel shocked by how brazen she was.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. How far did you get? No. Okay, skip through this because we've read the dialogue about 30 times. Probably more.
Today we're going over.
Now then, please open your textbooks. Today we'll be learning about trigonometric functions, sine, cosine, and tangent. This is where a lot of people aren't able to keep up. Why would you panic just from seeing a graph? I don't get it. A complicated formula gets condensed down into a single line. Isn't it simple and elegant? All of them have distinctive shapes that stimulate the imagination. Now then, take a look at these graphs. Cool, can't wait for my imagination to be
Give me
stimulated.
an answer.
Which of these is a cochloid, I don't know. After its resemblance into a snail? You look like a snail. B1? Okay, yeah, that was a hint. That
This
was
is it.
necessary.
Precisely.
Conchloid? That's right. I suppose it's really the snail's shell that it resembles. Yes, there we go. Likewise, D is called the Devil's Curve because it looks just like the Chinese yo-yo called a Diabolo. Weird. Okay, it's not directly related to devils in any way.
Nice going!
All right.
Honestly, I feel like fighting demons would be easier than trying to understand graphs like that. Yeah, some of those were nuts, to be honest. Even I didn't really recognize them. And I'm highly educated. Just kidding, that's not true.
Hey!
1 day left before the calling card. Do I have plans? No. Why do you ask?
Well,
All we can do now is wait until the designated day of the heist. Yes, correct. But we can also go on another double date. Let's go. Thank you for reassuring. It's reassuring to know you'll be there with me.
shall we go?
She's waiting over at Big Bang Burger. Oh, I'm a celebrity there.
Is something the matter?
So what did you want to talk about? Well, I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it, like, right now. I'll pay you back, though, honest, please. Does this have to do with Tsukasa? Mm-hmm. He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it, but he needs help.
How suspicious.
He's lying to you, Aiko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle and honest, too. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know? He says it because I'm special. So he calls you his special princess. What do you think? Does that to all his girls? That's how he ropes you in. Say, yeah, I'd probably say that.
Yes.
Just because I know there's a plot here. I'm very, what's it called? Bad at recognizing stuff like this in real life. I'd probably be like, I mean, you never know. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone? You ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it, though. He's too proud to have me crying to his boss. Yeah, okay, that's the sus bit. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents would say if I tried to ask them. Please, even a little. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try and drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, he already got me a job. It's nothing weird, though. Just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Ugh. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school, though. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. Go. You can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still, yeah, basically saying, it's basically like, hey, you're being deceived. Well, what would a smart person like you know? That you're being deceived. That's what I know. You should still stay as far away from him as you can. So you're not gonna help me? Ugh, just forget it. I can make it up if I just let some customers take me out on dates after work. Nope, there we go. That's the suspicious bit. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa has been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking if my sister and I live alone and that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Aiko. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that. Tsukasa's just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? It was mostly him texting me. Ugh, you have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend, and seriously, you still want more? Tsukasa's all I have. Hun. It's not her fault. You can't take him from me.
Please listen.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. I'll never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. Tsukasa's all she has? You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Yeah? To a T. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually,
Aiko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. But Asking a high schooler for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. Especially if they're not also in high school. Is Tsukasa not in high school? Yeah. She's going to she needs to realize that you're gonna help, right? She deserves it.
Thank you
No,
very
not at all.
much.
Of course I'm gonna help. Aiko's blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess in a sense, watching her now was almost like looking at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider what other alternative viewpoints in the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that just like you did for me. Chance to withstand. Oh, heck yeah, get it.
All right.
I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I'd never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What is the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought about how to do it.
I'll see you later.
It's probably a change of heart. It's like almost definitely a change of heart, you know?
Well then.
Tomorrow's the day. Once you send that calling card, there's no turning back. Yeah. Let's make some stuff. Oh, let's fix the laptop. Yeah. Oh, let's try fixing it. Come on. I'm wanting to figure out what that laptop is for. God, this is so complicated. I don't even know what that part is. Just be careful. Clank, clunk, clack. Clank, clank. I see. So all computers are essentially made of different components that are assembled. Yes, correct. As are most
What are your
machines.
thoughts?
You finished fixing it already. Then again, the damage wasn't too bad to begin with. Repairing such a complex machine is sure to improve your proficiency. That's all I needed. That's all I cared about. Hey, Shady Tanaka. Hello, this is Shady Commodities Tanaka. I repeat, I'm Shady Commodities Tanaka. Here we sell wonderful and rare items that are not circulated among the general public. Curious about something? You've got access. Want something? You've got access. What the heck?
Then
Just went to this site automatically. Was it configured to do that beforehand? Shady Commodities. This is an online shopping site? Well, we should check it out tomorrow, though. It's late. Okay, that's suspicious. One might even say it's shady. Wow, we're down to 4%. Nuts.
Pay attention!
Hey, quit sleeping over there. Jeez, y'all look like a bunch of dead fish. You know what? Your phone, video games? What was it? Your phone, video games? I know you were up late. I always wake up at sunrise, on the other hand. Kids these days. What do you mean up late? It's only 11:11. Make a wish, by the way. 11:11. Are you awake? Look at this map. Okay. Sorry, I was making a wish.
Why don't you try?
Which of these 3 locations can you see the sunrise the earliest? They're all the same, bro. Good question. I mean, rises in the east. Probably Cape no Sapu, but... Oh, that's right. Fuji's big.
This is it.
Exactly.
The correct answer is the summit of Mount Fuji. Sleepy. The more east and south you go, the earlier the sun rises. However, what affects it most is altitude. So excluding the outlying islands, and the sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji. Oh wait, that's a pronoun. That's not a pronoun. Proverb. That's a proverb.
nice going.
campsite's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's finally it. I hope everyone remembers. The date of our plan? Of course we remember. That means we're sending a calling card out today, right? Yes, today is our only option. The police have yet to actually make a move, but I am certain we have reached our limits. We wanted to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We can speak in more detail about this after school. I will tell Akechi-kun as well. Alright, see ya at Blue Blanc. Isn't Akechi in the group chat? The heck? His face was literally on the top left right corner.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
Telling boss.
Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything. But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave?
Yes, I trust Makoto.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay.
We've done big showy ones before.
I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well, then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Works
Yep,
for me.
got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Okay, so either a spy cam or Akechi is just like looking at us. Tomorrow's finally the day. Oh, or neither of them? All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier. Why is it like this? Now we just need to hand it over as long as we get it to Nijima. Okay.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success.
Cranking that a bit.
For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground.
That's where I am.
My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Oh, jeez. Torture is rough, man.
Let's do this fair and square. I should probably be getting back.
Yeah, probably.
It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs?
Death flag.
Just the two of us.
Death flag.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of.
Okay.
I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes, I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions.
Okay.
Ooh. Sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Mako-chan. It's all going according to plan then. So it's finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much that you screw up, alright? You're one to talk. I ask that you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before you leave. Just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure we're fully prepared beforehand. Very well. Our objective is stealing Sae-san's treasure. We will meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good. Want to give us one last word before you go, leader? Let's go all out. We'll be relying on you. What a wonderful, trusting relationship. I will do my best in this as well. Now to put naked lady on the statue. Oh. Oh, that's not where I thought they'd go. Yusuke just bought me a, like, full-sized one of these? The heck, bro?
I see.
Okay, this is actually perfect.
Okay.
Because now if I don't have anything to, like,
What are your
compensate,
thoughts?
I still have elements, you know? Vanish ball? What the heck is this?
Okay. What are your thoughts?
I guess we'll make stealth and all just to figure out what it is.
What are your thoughts?
Ah, man, I'm dope. Okay. Urgent? Okay, so this is like if I'm in trouble. Oh, reserve ammo might be helpful.
What are your thoughts?
Alright, last one. Spotlight.
Okay.
I don't know what this does, but I'll definitely grab it.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
Ooh, I made 2 spotlights. I am transcendent.
All right.
Well then.
I'm so excited. I'm almost at max stats. Ooh, we're down to 3.5%. And most of the things are deleted by the admin.
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
I am. What of the calling card, Makoto? I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto,
Let us go.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden. Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. Way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know?
Now, let's settle the score.
We'll be alright. I want to save my sister, no matter what. Is everyone decided?
We can't afford to lose.
All's well that ends well. So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. Alright, Joker, this is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal. Let's do this.
Showtime.
Okay, so last thing was on the high limit floor. I've already gotten all the treasure, because of course I did.
Let's go.
You know that they're not there. Oh, can't go fast without breaking? Really?
I have something.
Seems you came just as I planned. She planned? No, was the treasure put on display to lure us here? So, that's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. You would much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? In the spinny black-white ballroom. Come, we shall put an end to this once and for all. Seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her. This elevator will most likely take us to Sae-san's location. Is everyone ready to go? Let's go. I should have saved. Rip.
What kind of game will it be this time?
Really heavy on the over eyeliner, but the rest of your fit, 10 out of 10.
No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle. Now, why don't we begin?
What? Whoa!
What is this?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
Oh,
What was that?
God.
Now, come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone, be on alert.
Okay.
Square.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. Can I just do that? Barely any damage.
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I mean, I guess. We'll pop up Bufu on you.
Persona.
And a Sayabi.
Let's do this fair and square.
Bet HP.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives.
Okay.
Of course,
This
acts
is-
of violence are
This is just
forbidden here.
Yu-Gi-Oh, but with
One
gambling.
must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
I'm not done.
Oh.
It's time. Come.
Icon, I guess.
Ah, so you've broken the rules. In that case, it's time you be penalized. Breaking
Terrifying.
rules will be punished.
Joker, are you alright?
Holy.
What? This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated.
Cool. Rip?
This is my other self.
Here.
This, I guess.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
Well, how will you bet?
I mean, clearly a saver. Let's go with black.
Have you made your
'Cause
decision?
it's
Then
a good
let's
color.
see the results.
Okay, that definitely like rolled right over the thing. Rude.
We lost.
I mean,
Really?
she's not actually cheating. The pockets are drawings. There's a glass lid. What?
I see. You're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
Okay.
How dare she make...
Yeah.
I'm going to go? All right,
Yusuke.
I'm going.
Let's do this fair and square.
Though his accuracy isn't the best. Bet money.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time. Super move. Ultra charge.
Well, okay.
Persona! Say Sojo!
Let's try this.
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona!
Yeah.
You're
We'll do this one.
This is your penalty.
Joker, are you alright?
Aw, boo.
Persona! Ha! Allow
It's on
me.
you as well.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left?
Very well, time. Well, how will you bet? Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Joker! What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating.
Hee hee, suck it.
You coward. What are you so quiet for?
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh. Oh.
What the?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! If you want a fair fight, then to hell with the game! I'll crush you by force, fair and square, just as you like!
So this is her true nature?
That's terrifying.
We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Die on my blade!
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Okay. I'll hit over Koga real quick. Guardian.
Let's go.
Woohoo.
Take this!
Sayadine.
How's this?
Die, die, die!
Rip. Okay. I'll do Igon. Quick attempt at Miracle Punch.
This is my other self.
Also, just do Sayadine again. Gonna need to
As long as you
use...
win, it doesn't matter what methods you use. Don't you all think the same? You're controlling the hearts of others to achieve your own goals.
Well, our goal is changing the hearts of others, so no.
We're not doing it for us. We just want to help people in trouble.
Yeah, you tell
I
him,
will
Futaba.
win.
You're being a sore loser.
I never lose, even in games of pure luck.
So this may be a good opportunity for us, Joker. If we win at roulette, we'll get in a...
Okay.
Let's see. You're mine.
Breaking rules will be punished.
Joker, are you alright?
Oh, you suck.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Let's see. Damn it. Okay.
I am thou.
What, just protect for now? Here, I have an item.
This one.
Thank you. Persona! How's this?
How should I bet? Low. Black. Ah, suck it. Ooh. I thought that matters much for you. Yeah, this one. Aki died.
Rabbit snap.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I mean, but if I can get a miracle punch off.
Persona.
I think we just keep buffing.
Persona. You're mine.
Mazio?
The opponent
Nope,
is
that's
strong.
no go as
Don't
well.
do anything reckless.
Thank you. Let's go.
Heavy to all, severe physical to 1. Yeah, that's just the best option.
Joker, you're dizzy. It's gonna be hard to hit it with anything. How's this?
And get slapped.
Persona.
One shot, one kill.
I'm not done. Rabbit snap.
Joker, you missed?
Missed. Rude.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Pulling the trigger.
Persona.
I reapplied this already. Already effective. Perfect.
Allow me.
I'm so glad they'll tell you it's already in effect. Okay. Order. Party. Swap out Haru for Makoto.
To the back line. To the front. Witness my song.
Punch with Miracle Punch.
This is my other self.
I'll just use this again. And this would make sense lore-wise, that would hurt the most.
Super move.
Ooh. Don't know what it does, but thanks.
Let's go.
One shot, one kill. I just want it to
Let's
work,
go.
man. I mean, low chance of confuse. Bad at it. It's doing low enough.
Okay. Sorry.
Much thanks.
Cures.
I will win.
Oh, you won't.
Can only be on the side of the victor.
Oh,
It's time.
those are all pretty good. One, I definitely had somebody with the ability to.
This isn't it.
Right. Oh, whatever. One shot will kill.
I will win.
I am thou.
Okay. Okay. Nullify stat debuffs. Okay.
Feel my rage! Die, die, die!
Persona! Rosa!
Hmm.
There!
Persona!
Who has that? Did I just remove it from the team?
Let's go!
Mental floss. Okay. Oh, that's curious. Huh.
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
I'll use my persona! Let's go. Thank you!
I appreciate it. I will win! Persona!
Alright, list.
Persona! Okay,
Yeah, let's get everybody filled up.
Much thanks.
Alright, what's my bet? Black's been going so well for me though. That's why it's gonna be red this time. No, it was black again. This is why we don't gamble, kids. How much of my money are you taking? Okay, it could be worse.
super move! Ultra charge!
Persona! Go down!
Nice. It's just a really good combo of things, I think. Okay.
The opponent is strong. Persona anything reckless. Have this!
I just need to win!
Or you could lose.
Win!
Sis!
Take this!
The enemy's power is rapidly increasing!
You're mine!
Okay, well, defense down was a bad move. Just gonna say it.
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Oh, killed by your sister. That's real sad. Is she holding a sword with her gun arm? Dope.
It's a step forward.
I gotta use this next time!
Mar Agidine. We'll move Agilao.
The persona has gained new power.
Fadine. What's what I don't use? I don't use Tempo Slash anymore. I will not be using Tempo Slash.
Persona learned a new skill!
Tempest, that's the word. Full HP recovery for one ally. That's just a good one to have.
A fine skill, isn't it?
So I've lost.
Indeed. Cranking that volume back up.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me.
I feel like my bond with Kechi has grown deeper. Wow, thanks for not giving me anything.
To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves. Yes, and you all shall end this Phantom Thieves business. That was part of the promise after all. Don't forget.
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you all right? I am. Let's go. Huh? Enemy readings! When did they...
Ooh.
They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good.
We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here?
It is
There are
weird.
more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something.
I'm so confused. I'm concerned.
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded. A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape.
Oh, this is what happens. This is the beginning. We split up and then we get arrested in the real world?
Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
Go.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. But once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer.
I have done nothing to show that.
I'm
but I
sure you ain't
appreciate
gonna
backing me
die.
up.
It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember? Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
Well, okay.
There's something here.
Okay, so this is still in the palace? I think.
Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
Good, now get running!
This is our only chance.
Stay calm, you can get away now! We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
Aww.
Who's Showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move.
Ooh.
Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
Just run! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away. Everyone remember where we're meeting up?
Stop right there!
Take him down, Joker!
Did we do this fight before? Is there a canon team for this? Is it just Arsene normally? This is so fun. There he is.
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again.
Yeah, we do.
You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you!
Comparing power. No threat. Get him, Joker!
Is he here? Is he here? My big man here? No, he's not. That's okay.
Ravage them!
Okay. Ooh, we're using fire, but I'm allergic to fire. Can't touch it. Oh, this is the best. One special shot.
That was cool.
Oh wait, I really didn't have to do that. Yup, good try. Oh, it's so nice to finally see this game coming full circle. When was this game released? Release 2016.
Sona! Something else.
Yeah.
Your fate will soon be determined.
It's been 7 years since I bought this game. I'm only now just seeing this.
Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here.
Cool.
Good. More of them?
Hey,
Joker,
yo.
behind you! Go through... All right!
You should be able to get out that way.
Come on,
Hurry.
man.
Dude, can you even hear us?
I'm okay!
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker.
The intruder simply can't be found.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Well, good.
Huh? What?
Now's your chance. Run for the stairs. Understood. Whoops, wrong way. Success.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Alright, yeah, so this is definitely weird world. Are these posters there in the starting cutscene?
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
Kaboom.
See ya.
Bye.
Huh, what a show off. You're so reckless, you know that?
Yeah, but you liked it. I'm dope. I did like 3 spins. It was nuts.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Get over there! Quick!
Oh. They're just like real people now.
Stop struggling! Suspect secure!
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Okay, so it's like definitely a
Suspect
catchy.
confirmed! Cuff it!
Okay. Now I'm nervous.
Guess the drug was too strong.
Nah, not strong enough.
Wake him
More. Dude, really? The water bucket?
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on,
Can't
cooperate.
legal.
What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? Hear my question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Well, it was fun.
You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. I see. I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
God, he's nutty with those fish eyes.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
What, I signed it? Ugh.
Excuse me, but this area is all...
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Okay.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction.
Well.
Besides...
Hush.
You prosecutor, sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Get out of here.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
Well, we've been talking for, 80-something hours now.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Ha 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 ha.
Igor over there. Ha 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 ha.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence. I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto.
So, I just don't tell her any of this, right?
One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
No.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people. Can you tell me about?
Nobody, not at all.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in?
Yeah,
Let's discuss one other person. Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Nope, not Akechi, that's impossible.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me. Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor?
Yeah.
Why won't you talk about them? Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who's made wrong choices. Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of? Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
Yeah, it is a weird one, isn't it?
After all this, you're still... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up.
What pancakes?
But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer. Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she?
I'm so confused.
Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Why did you come here? Is this what you planned? What?
Planned? Why are you saying such odd things? Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
so confused. Hand it over?
The smartphone, duh. We've been talking about it this whole time. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out? Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this. You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready.
I'm so confused.
Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. Makoto and the others should have told you.
No, I don't remember anything. Is it a catchy?
I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the traitor.
The traitor?
True
We could
culprit?
say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
It's you.
Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with...
Who am I supposed to show this to? Not a teammate? I'm so stressed. I feel like it's all the thing. Not a teammate.
Not a... My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
I need you to trust me.
What are you plotting? But it appears my time is up. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end.
I'm so lost.
And that honest look in your
I took
eyes.
too many breaks.
I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Sai-san understands me. Yes, I shall break the yoke. Question marks.
All right. All right.
I can now fuse Satan.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though? Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
I need you to be My God. You're referring to him.
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment.
I'm confused.
Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
You rat bastard.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
What are you...
Dude! That's murder! Like real person murder.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. And now it will be completed.
I don't like
Your
you.
popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
My bond with Akechi is growing. Yeah, you know, murdering someone in front of me,
All
my
right.
bond grew deeper.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Am I just dead? Is this a bad ending? Do I die? I'm just dead?
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I'm so upset.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Is this the bad ending?
Make sure to kill that
for real?
strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Oh?
No. It can't even be.
all that about, showing him? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is it?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to just...
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you details. You must save him.
You want me to save?
Wait, for real, for real? Like, for real, for real, for real? Can I be saved?
Huh?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy...
So it's all true.
Of course it's true.
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You?
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
I've already been shot in the head. Am I like good?
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Ooh, modeling.
I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
I'm processing.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
This feels
also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world.
Have that child.
So you've been coming home late. That's what
I don't
I've
like
heard.
him. Bad man.
I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking
Don't
news.
touch her.
The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy.
Yes.
Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Yes, please. I'm so worried. First time I sensed something was off was right during the school festival.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too then.
Mm-hmm.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
We can't trust him. I think he's lying. He's up to something.
Probably. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy. Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's
something else we want to look into.
One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
We really need it, so anyway. You can do it, Futaba.
I agree.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's impossible. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's
leaving
perfect.
me out of it. Rude.
Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait!
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
What's happening?
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
Okay. Thought it was taking a while for the bad ending to, like, clear up. Oh, so we saved a life? Because we're in cognition? How'd we do that? How'd we do that? Were we in my cognitive realm? Oh, we put him in. We put him in. Oh my god. Okay. Would you like to save your current progress? Yes. Yeah, I would. Wait, no, I don't want to override that one. I feel like that might have something to do with something. Anyways. Were we in my cognition? Is that what happened? We kind of brought him in by showing him the phone. Okay, I didn't expect him to commit suicide. He's a murderer. He deserved to die. Yeah. Well, we can finally breathe easy now. I guess he killed himself. I guess we'll never know his motivation. I'm so stressed. I'm exhausted. I feel like my consciousness is about to fade away. Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening? This be the effect of the drug wearing off. The memories I thought were gone were starting to come back. Are you listening? I am. Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Okay, bring that down a little. Tapa's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive. It's on a completely different level than just that. Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a plot to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill Logan. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces. To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace. Okay, if the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment. So this really was just a setup to shift blame onto us. Made us go after Okumura, then once we triggered a change of heart, he killed him. He told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time. The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really some kind of homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take down the bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got proof enough to do it? No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders came from somewhere else. The Grand Master from behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect of a police station. Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted, even if we defeat Akechi. But what means do we have of learning his identity? I'll have to make Akechi say it, though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us. I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes it's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately. Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to do with that bastard's suggestion. But if we go into the palace as told, Lo will get arrested and then murdered by Akechi. Okay, palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... we could use the palace to our advantage. What's this all of a sudden? There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity. Really? Gotta be kidding me. What if he wants to kill Lo? If he wants to kill Lo, why not let him? Rude? That is inside the palace. Yes. You could have him kill the cognitive Loken, all the while believing he killed the real one. Yeah, that's it. It seems that's our only option. Listen, everyone, I have a plan for how we can carry out this operation. I'm so excited.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything.
Oh?
Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
How've you been?
I mean, I died ghostly.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell Boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else?
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
It's rough, don't worry.
So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
Yeah. He's a lame-o.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all. That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
This is so good.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing. You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it. Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
The phone.
All I needed were the coordinates.
Seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand.
Gamble.
It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Don't remember. Drugs.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Mijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal.
I agree.
If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against...
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you.
Sweet.
You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know.
Oh, so hero.
Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
He is amazing.
That sounds familiar.
Oh, I wonder why.
It's me, Akechi.
Hi, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
Nah.
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom
Wow,
Thieves.
this guy's deluded.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Oh
Shido.
no, we figured it
Feels
out.
like
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
I love that Ryuji's just excited for this because he's like, oh man, the guy who woke me up at night? Heck yeah, we could beat him up.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
Oh,
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do, so I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had.
What?
He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected.
Yeah, everything's really full circle in here.
The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I'm assuming it's like the whole of Japan.
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Diet building.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right? Hell Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course.
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together. Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches.
Oh yeah?
Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal. We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal. Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
Oh, absolutely terrifying.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher.
Kill you.
She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests.
Correct.
The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, It would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects, prosecute the targets that I turned psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the Chosen One.
Okay.
Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly.
Chosen One's a bit rough.
When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Thanks.
Well, how do I put this?
Looks like things have finally settled down. It's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then. Whoa. But
Let's do it.
Man, that was rough. That was a long one. Okay. I think that's a good place to end for the night. I don't wanna, but I work, so. Betty bye time for me. I hope
I should write something.
Everybody has a fantastic night. Appreciate anybody who stopped by. I appreciate anybody watching the VODs later. And, bye.